A poor man, caught stealing just 2 peanuts, faced the wrath of the rich. They flung open a window on the speeding train and forced his arm outside. The ferocious wind tore at him, causing unbearable pain, but after a mere 3 seconds, the agony vanished. The Earth's temperature had plummeted to minus 300 degrees, freezing his arm numb in an instant. Not content with that, the rich placed a shoe on his head, a cruel warning to the other poor souls on board. People from the bottom belong underfoot like shoes, not above. With that, they ordered their lackeys to haul him back inside, his arm now a frozen sculpture. The man sobbed, begging for mercy, admitting his mistake, but the rich only grew crueler. One of them grabbed a hammer and smashed it down on his arm. The brutality was too much for Mark to bear. He resolved to lead the oppressed poor in a fight back. After careful analysis, they realized the 3 steel doors opened simultaneously for just 4 seconds, far too brief for everyone to pass through. To reach the upper cars, they'd need something to jam the doors open. So, they rigged up a chain of metal barrels and set their plan in motion. As the uprising began, the poor shouted in unison, demanding to see the train's conductor. Soldiers swiftly drew their rifles to silence them, but Mark pushed through the crowd alone, snatched a gun from a soldier, aimed it at his own head, and pulled the trigger. His gamble paid off. The soldiers' bullets had run dry in a rebellion 4 years earlier. Seizing the moment, the poor launched their attack, using the linked barrels to jam open one steel door after another. Outnumbered, the soldiers quickly crumbled, and the group made it to the train's middle level. For the first time, they saw windows on the train. But when they opened one, the sight outside left them speechless. The Earth was a frozen wasteland, and they, aboard this train, were humanity's last survivors. Moving forward, they entered the food production car. Faced with endless stacks of protein blocks, the poor rushed forward, grabbing frantically. Mark climbed to the upper platform, curious to see how the food they'd eaten their whole lives was made. But what he saw hit him like a punch to the gut, nearly making him retch.